for this game. For the first time in many World Championships, China will not be in the FIBA World Cup. So they've taken this year and looked at this year as a year to build, looking for the 2015 Asia Championships. Here is the starting lineup for Singapore. Lim on the inside, and Delvingo have really got to work hard. It's going to be a very long night for them on the inside, trying to fight for position and try and play against the much more dominant, size-wise anyway, Chinese inside players. But the Indians have shown that you can find a way to beat this Chinese lineup in this competition. They had the group win. This starting lineup. And it's the inside combination, Hanlin, Dong and Ki Zhu, that this team builds its performances around. Final quarter-final then, to complete the lineup for the semi-finals of the 2014 Asia Cup. The Philippines will await the winners of this game. In fact, sorry, no, it'll be the Chinese Taipei will play the winners in these games. That's my mistake, misreading of the format. Iran and the Philippines will play in the other semi-final. Here we go then, the fourth and final quarter-final here in Wuhan. 5th Asia Cup. China in the white uniform. Singapore looking for what can only be described as an absolute major upset. It's a great first step to the hoop. Wow, nice move. Off the glass for Hanlin Dong, averaging 9.5 points a game. They're going for 8 rebounds. Great first step. And China open the scoring on the first possession. Wei Long Wong. And there's the theory anyway. Try and stretch the defense, penetrate. Turnover though. Inside touch, inside outside, reposition on the inside for Zhu. And Zhu is going to be fouled. These two, if he goes inside outside like that, reposition and try and improve the position. Try and duck in a little harder. Dong outside the three-point line will hand it off. And Wang on the dribble, gets to the baseline, goes up, soft finish. Zilu Wang gets himself going. Han Bining moves it on. Here is the long ranger, penetrates, has it knocked away. Will still be a Singapore basketball with 2 seconds on the shot clock. Wong shooting a phenomenal field goal percentage. Over 90% he has made in this competition. Just a scoring machine. Just threw it against the legs of Kui Zhu. Got to get the shot away. Feet set, fires the three, is long. Defensive rebound is owned by Zhu. Now Wang in transition. Dong will hand it on. Dong on the floor, tries to spin in the lane, takes a tumble. And Singapore will own the basketball. Wei Long Wong gets it into the half court. The pass, the movement, it's got to be quick. Wei Long Wong comes off the down screen. Nice matchup here with Wang. Well, there's the penetration. Got a piece of that, did Han Lin Dong. Hadn't really spread and opened the middle. Zhang Yao moves it on. And Zilu Wang. And we've got a holding foul. As Kizu, who's already been a real handful for this Singapore defense. Delvin Go just takes a little piece of him as he tries to cut to the hoop. Zero Wang turns the corner. It's a great step, but stumbles. It's a second little slip on that spot. Wei Long Wong backs out, 3-point line. Gonna try and control tempo. Wants the floor spread, fires up the three. Count him. He's a handful at any level with that much scoring potential. Wei Long Wong, the Singapore assassin, does this to every team in the competition so far. Zhu outside the 3-point line will hand it on to Zilu Wang. Feet set for three is off. Defensive rebound is finally owned by the team. Delvin Go pushes. Wei Long Wong gets it into the half court. Lim outside moves it on. Oh, lovely little play. Nice little back screen. Singapore take the lead, 5-4, and 6:40 to go. Dong on the inside tries to create an angle, can't finish. Zhu can't control the rebound, and the long ranger will bring it out. Wei Long Wong moves it into the half court. Oh, penetrates, needs a pass, turnover. Couldn't control. Wang couldn't control it. We've got a substitution coming in for China. And Han Lin Dong will sit down, replaced by Makan Kalambaiki. Kalambaiki, who the Xingyong club, only 21, 198 forward. While the bodies and the raw materials are here for this Chinese national team. Move to the inside. Goes up, right hand hook is short, defensive rebound by Kalambaiki. Gu goes inside with a pass, and another fall by a Chinese player. This time it's Han Lin Tao. I'm sure there's but three Chinese players falling in a very similar area of the floor. They've dried it now, so hopefully we'll be okay. Wei Long Wong moves it into the half court. Oh, outside, moves it on. Lim to the bucket, doesn't get the roll. And a chance here for Wang to lead the break. China in transition. Kalambaiki thinks about the three, puts it on the floor, goes inside. The hard flush from Han Lin Tao. And China go to 6-5. Great break. Everybody hitting the spots. Ball didn't stick with anybody. And Singapore just got to do a better job at taking the ball out of that secondary situation. Penetration is knocked away. Ball's recovered. Oh, penetrates, is fouled on his way up. He'll go to the free throw line. Very colourful character, to say the least, with that little orange, little red hair colour. We'll never miss him. So China again start the rotations early in this game as Zhou Mianhe, another one of these 23-year-olds, joins the game. 2 meter forward. Dongyuan Club. Tied up game, 6 apiece, as Desmond O with a chance to give Singapore the lead, which he does. Kilimbayaki outside, moves it on. Wong goes to the inside. Move to the baseline, tough move is no good for Han Lin Tao. Oh, outside the three-point line goes that little back screen again. They get some action off it. Nice move. Blows the layup. Good footwork, just couldn't finish. Oh, pretty behind the back move by Shang Gao. He picks up the 2 in transition, and China retake the lead. Wei Long Wong thinks about it, looks at the screen. Nice move, can't get the finish. And it will be a Singapore basketball with 2 on the shot clock. They've done a nice job at controlling tempo, Singapore. 4 minutes to go in the first period, and it's an 8-7 game. And Singapore spending a lot of time with the basketball. Oh, penetrates, nice move, gets it away. They're not going to count it. Well, they had 2 seconds, and it was a very tight 2 seconds. Great little move, just couldn't get rid of the ball in time. And a turnover, 24-second violation as Zhou Zhao checks into the game. China really getting into the rotations. Oh, nice defense. Delving Go gets a piece. Oh, in transition, skip pass. He finds Wenon Wong. Baseline penetration, goes up, finds the pass. Oh, on the penetration. Gets in the lane, steps through, needs a pass. Long has it, 9 on the shot clock. Oh, backs it out, this is going up. Doesn't get the roll. China, 3-on-2 break. Great defensive effort by Delving Go. China come up empty on a 3-on-2. Oh, Wei Long Wong will slow things down in the half court for Singapore. 3's gone. Is Long, defensive rebound. Not a red shirt inside the 3-point line on that one. Zhao gets into the half court. Again, defensive effort, quickness. On that occasion, it's Sheng Yu Lim who gets a piece. Oh, Wei Wong mishandles. Singapore, no expectation, nothing to lose, looking to upset a very heavy favorite here in China. 3 is short. Great work on the offensive glass. Fei Chao gets the play. Great work on the offensive boards by Fei Chao. He gives it up to Han Lin Tao, who goes up through the contact. Just quicker reaction. And Tao will go to the free throw line for the extra. Quinn Huang 2 in the game. Tao to complete the 3-point play, which he does. 11-7, China have it with 2:40 to go in the first. Delving Go. Wei Long Wong, a lot of dribble. Breaks the defense down, is fouled on the dribble. Headline possession for Singapore with a 14-second reset. Just have to keep the scoreboard ticking over. They can't get into scoring droughts. The Chinese team will just be relentless in the way it just runs its stuff, gets the shots it wants. Turnover, nowhere to go. Zhao comes up with a steal. Tao, oh, down the middle for the one-handed slam. Timeout Singapore, and Tao's been dominant in the last minute or so. This is 5 points in a row for the big man. Flushes it for 2. Timeout Singapore. Han Lin Tao, 23, 208, weighs 115. Every inch a prospect. 13-7, Singapore timeout.
Garcia for 3. Go! Are you kidding me? He's unconscious. Somebody better ring the fire department because Garcia
It's an easy comment to make, but Singapore need to end up, every possession needs to end up with a shot. That's obvious, everyone's trying to do that, but they can't get into situations where Wei Long Wong on the last possession has no pass to make. He has no one moving away from the ball. Got to work away from the ball. Backdoor cut, almost to play. Sixtad turned it over. And this will happen. 4-on-3 break here. Numbers down the floor. Wide open look for 3. It's off. Great work on the glass. Zhao gets the offensive rebound and will recycle. And that one possession just shows you the problem Singapore have. Zhao for 3 is long. Offensive rebound by Tao has it knocked away. And it's a long old night in Wuhan if they don't take care of things on the defensive boards. Little give and go pass. We've got a foul on the cut. Lim's going to get charged with a personal. Floor wipers getting their moment of glory on the floor. Oops. Got to get back for the other spot. Bodies all over the place on that play, so they've got to make sure the floor's dry. End-line possession for China. They're going to go long. Bayeki is fouled. Just over 120 to go in the first period. Singapore move on to team fouls and are in the penalty, and China will, on top of all the problems Singapore have cope with, now shoot 2 throws on every foul. Kylian Bayeki makes the first of the free throws, 14-7. Doesn't get the roll, but they get the offensive putback. Into the half court, Singapore trying to, they've got to keep ticking it over. Hanban Ing moves it on. Ing fires up the 3, got it! Well, Hanban Ing is the other part of the 1-2 punch at the guard spots. And then Bayeki goes up off the glass, doesn't get the roll. Defensive rebound is Delvin goes. Into the half court for Singapore. Toh has it. Wang fires up the three. That's off. Defensive rebound is owned by Tao. He looks, no pass, has to give it up. Movement down the floor by China. Great hands. Hanbin Ing breaks it up. Well, they offered up the three, not taken by Zhou Zhao. Zhao outside, gets the ball screen. A little separation. And Beaky looks inside. Tao. Two more for the big boy. Hanlin Tao. Having a super first quarter. 18-10, China lead it. Last 5 seconds. Could be a turnover. It's not a turnover, it's nothing. And an 18-10 first quarter. And the man of the first quarter, Hanlin Tao. He's had a tremendous impact. There's confirmation, 18-10, China have the lead. And Hanlin Tao has exploded off the Chinese bench for 9 of the 18 points. Add to that the 3 rebounds, all of them at the offensive, defensive end. And a couple of steals, and he's had a very, very effective first period. China lead it 18-10. Singapore just have to get shots to have any chance whatsoever. The turnovers, if they don't get shots, they're trying to keep it relatively low scoring, try and shorten the game, but they cannot get into turnover trouble. So China lead at the end of the first quarter, 18-10, Singapore, with a lot of questions to answer. The impressive stat line, as we say, 4 from 5 from the field for Tao. Picks up 3 rebounds. Desmond Ho had some time on the bench at the end of that first period. Toe will inbound. And Desmond Ho has the basketball. Ing will move it on. Foul line jump shot is long. Defensive rebound is China's. Gao fires it at the second trowel spot, knocks it down. Again, good execution on the break. They space the floor well. He trowels open on the three-point line. Just knocks it down. Low will hand off. Oh, in the lane, needs a pass, steps out of bounds. Shy, a lot of movement away from the ball. They find the open three. Look, they can't get the offensive rebound. Guizhou really should have. Coach Wang there. What an opportunity for him with his young Chinese national team. Great hands. They're going to call, there's a whistle on it. Hanbin Ing thought he was fouled. In the end, he picks up the foul, trying to recover the basketball. Zhu Wang will Zero Wang in the half court. Hands again, so quick is Shang Yu Lim. Gao goes inside with a pass. Don't get the drop, but Han Lin Dong will go to the free throw line. Low picks up the personal. China haven't shot the free throw particularly well during this tournament. I think Dong's only just over 50%, but has a good stroke. Opens it out to a 13-point lead. Weilong Wong back in the game. Never gets long on the bench. They really do need his scoring potential. Wong will get it to O in the half court. Oh, just about hangs on, doesn't he? And he steps out of bounds. And the teammates have to move. It's a big trap. When the Chinese set that trap around the halfway line, big trap, couldn't see out of it. China with the half-court possession. We go to the lob. Soft finish off the glass is good for Gu. Huang Gu. Weilong Wong. Breaks the defense down, is fouled on the way through. There's no need to foul or reach on that penetration when you've got so much blocking potential and that the help is coming. This time it's Kui Zhu. Wong makes the first. And goes 2 for 2, ticks it over for Singapore. They trail 25-12. China looking ominous in the way they've clicked into gear offensively. O gets charged with a personal as they try to isolate Shangao. And the three is kept alive. Good work on the glass. Nice block from behind. Gao really would be disappointed not going back up. Oh, penetrates. Oh! It is blocked. Ki Zhu. And Desmond, oh, it must have got very dark very quickly. Because as he gets here, he looks at the hoop, then all of a sudden, 2.17 meters appears and throws it away. Still 16 on the possession. End line for Singapore. Have to throw it off the defensive leg again. And 0-1. In his efforts to go and dry the wet patch, he slips on the wet patch. Just a little pat on the shoulder there by Weilong Wong. A little bit of help from Zhu Wang, and the star of the last 10 seconds gets a round of applause from the crowd. He's back again. Here he comes. And we've got the mop this time. Singapore with the basketball on the sideline this time. Go will extend. Wei Long Wong. 6 on the shot clock. Wei Long Wong needs a pass, finds a pass. Nice extra pass for the 3. Is short. Oh, they're saying the ball didn't hit the ring. Wang comes back to it, moves it on. Zhu, nice pass to find the open 3, is short from Shan Gao. It's good to see the skill set from the big man in the post. The 3 is short, going the other way. China have a chance to run. Shan Gao pushes. Skip pass, Wang on the closeout, backs out again. Now wants to go back to the big man. Zhu in the post, backs in, inside, outside for the open 3 is long. Wang gets another look at the half court. Offensive rebound, this time again is Gu. He goes back up in traffic for 2. Good weak side rebound, got solid, then went up, took a hit, gets the 2. And China starting to really build the lead here. Wei Long Wong is off, and the long ranger at the moment just doesn't quite have the range. Gao puts it on the floor. Ball finds itself in the hands of Gu in the corner. He'll bring it round. Opens the floor, attacks the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Wang has it. Breaks the defense down in traffic for 2. Pretty move. Bring out the cliches, knife through butter, whatever you want to say. Just sliced through the defense, gets the soft touch off the glass. Singapore are woeful, 17% from the field. We've got a whistle as Han Bin Ing draws the foul on the way to the hoop. Singapore have it. Baseline penetration. They find Peter Su. Turnover. And that's chased down. Zhao going up. Gets the roll. Straight off the bench, as he did in the first period. Instant impact. 31-12. And Zhao Wei. Zhao was quick in the first period to make an impact. Makes another one here. Move off the glass is no good for Devlin Go. Zhao gets into the half court. They go in deep. Move to the glass is no good by Zhang. Poor finish. The big man round the floor. 2-12. Couldn't finish. Peter Su moves it on. Wei Long Wong has it. Is fouled as he breaks the defense down. 3 seconds on the shot clock when that foul was committed. Sideline possession for Singapore. Again, deep on the shot clock. They fire the three, is long. Just can't get it to drop at the moment. Lob to the inside for the easy two. Zhang, there Yu Zhang gets the two. Assist was pretty. Again, deep on the shot clock. Wei Lu Wang is short. China in transition. They do a nice job at attacking the right areas. Space in the floor. Ball reversal. And then Baeki moves it on. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Zhao gets the ball screened and slips, and that's another slip, which is a little worrying out here. Once players are conscious of that, it could be an issue. So he's staying down. You hope he's okay. Let's take a look. Oh, he didn't get his foot down, did he? He slid on the heel of the shoe. That's probably going to be very sore. So Singapore take the timeout while the Chinese are a little concerned with Zhou Zhao. .234 to go in the half. China have a comfortable 33-12. Singapore just not, it's like there's a lid on the hoop. In the effort to control the tempo, they've lost any type of rhythm. They're just unable to just get anything to drop. They're shooting 20% from the field, from the 3-point line. They're shooting 14% overall. And you're playing against a quality international team like China. Well, it's the obvious thing to say. That's just not going to get the job done. China have never won the FIBA Asia Cup. Didn't participate for the first 3 editions of the competition. Fifth in 2012. Again, they're struggling to get it in. Turnover, recovered just, then kicked out of bounds. So Hanbin Ing is going to get charged with the turnover. Singapore in a mess, so we say, on the sideline. Good defensive effort by China. In the passing lane, forcing a second cut, and then just worked hard on that. Singapore with the 2-3 zone. Nice cut. Excellent look to the weak side, and the 3 is off. Defensive possession. The young big guys on this Chinese team, very, potentially very good. There Yu Zhang on that occasion. Nice look to the weak side, good solid pass, well read, and very well executed. Hanbin takes the little foul line jump shot. Just, again, that was very, no rhythm on it at all. 3, likewise, hide off the glass, and China have another chance to run. Find the trail player wide, open for 3. Yangpeng Duang with the 3. And they're doing a really nice job at pushing the ball, dragging the defense down. And the second trail is often wide open. Great fast break execution by China. Wait on Wong. Another 24-second violation. China spread the floor again, try and overload down the side, try and create that opportunity for the shot off the penetration. There, deep in the corner is Long. And a great effort again on the offensive glass means Fei Chao comes down with it, doesn't get that to drop. Desmond Ho took off for that defensive rebound. He looks to push, has to back out though, as Wei Long Wong will control the basketball. Lim gets it back to Long, who goes baseline, tries to scoop one, is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Fei Chao, disappointed with the call. Wei Long Wong, chance to tick the scoreboard over for Singapore. He goes 2 for 2, ticks it over. He has half of Singapore's full team. Last 30 seconds of this first half, and China, well, they have the advantages, they have the size, but they are really looking a very, well, potentially a very good team. Chao penetrates, kicks, they go to the inside, Tao has it, Tao to the middle, picks up another 2 points, 10 seconds to go in the half, 38-14, Singapore up against it is an understatement. And on penetrates, corner three is short, defensive rebound, and it's fitting that Han Lin Tao comes down with the last positive stat of the first half, where he has been one of the dominant players for this Chinese national team. Tao ends the period with 9 points on 4 from 6 shooting, 5 rebounds, done a marvelous job. There's the confirmation, 38-14. Here are the stats. Big advantages across the statistics for China, 25-11 on the glass. China getting to shoot the ball 9 more times than Singapore. It's been a great and dominant first half performance by China. We'll take a break. Join us again for the second half in around 8 minutes. We'll see you then back here in Wuhan. Well, welcome back then. Start of this third quarter of the last quarterfinal of the 2014 FIBA Asia Cup, and China will have possession, and they do have a commanding lead at the half. Interesting decision for Singapore. They've tried to control tempo, but that's taken them out of any offensive rhythm they have themselves. So they've struggled to tick the scoreboard over. But meanwhile, China is starting to pick holes in their defense. Penetration to the inside is no good for Han Dong. Wei Long Wong will bring it down. China really extending defensively. They just trying to contain the dribble. Wei Long Wong puts it on the floor, kicks it. Oh, has it. Pull up for the jumper is off. Defensive rebound owned by Han Tao. And Tao and Dong playing together for the first time in the game. Interesting combination. Second trial again. They hit the gaps. The three is gone and good. Shang Gao knocks it down. And China really clicking into gear. Ominous performance for the rest of the competition. This young Chinese team really putting on a demonstration at the moment. Desmond Ho. Lim puts it on the floor, tries to break it down. Three on the shot clock. The three is gone, is no good. And there's just no offensive rhythm in transition. Wang, they find the second trial again, they share it. Back-to-back threes. Huang Gu takes his turn in knocking down the three. And 4 of the 5 Chinese players touched that in transition then. Lim steps out, backs out to the three-point line. Defense by Han Tao. Contain the dribble, got a hand up on the shot. Singapore trail by 30. And it's not that they're playing that badly. It's that China at the moment are really doing a nice job. They leave the wide open long two for Dong. He can't make it. Long on the break, Wei gives it up. Desmond Ho thinks about the long two. Devlin Go in the key way for 2, nice finish. Penetration by Wang, has it knocked down the middle. Well, they blow the 2. Dong not sure, he was just indecisive on the drive, stays with the play, gets the offensive rebound. Fouled on the way back up. He'll go to the free throw line. In the end, he just outworked everybody. But he doesn't and can't take it down. If he takes it down, everyone will have a piece. Dong on the free throw line. Shooting 55% across the tournament. Misses the first. I think he went a little quickly. Well, if they're a work in progress, this Chinese team, they're making giant strides during this tournament. Desmond Ho outside. Ng comes back off that down screen, gets there, has to try and work the glass, can't get the drop. And Ziru Wang pushes, nice pass for the easy 2. And Gu gets the 2, but it's all about the Wang vision. Devlin Go outside. Ho moves it on. Ho attacks the closeout. Mid-range jump shot is short. Defensive rebound is Tao as he continues to amass stats. Goal for 3 is good. Huang Gu. Second 3 of the quarter for him. And China. 3 threes in this period already. Desmond Ho. Mid-range 2 is no good, but there's a foul on the play as Devlin Go went up. Foul away from the ball on the glass, and Kwang Gu picks up the personal. He'll take a stroll to the bench. He's replaced by Kwang Miahi. Go will try and get it to the long ranger. Wei Long Wong. He's got to start taking more responsibility for the scoreboard. Wong got to try and get his game going. He fires it up under pressure though. Came into this game averaging 21 points. At the moment, just has the 7. Oh, nice back cut. Tao! Big time defensive play. Devlin Go said, no way are you coming down the middle. And someone else has fallen on that area. Maybe it's the court dress in there, the white circle. Maybe that's a little slippy. Wei Long Wong, 5 on the shot clock, penetrates, kicks deep, 3 is long. Chance for Wang to run, he's got runners as well. Wang down the middle, kicks it. The mid-range 2 is good on the end of the break for Du Wang, and it's a 51-16 lead. China in a beautiful place offensively, great rhythm, running the lanes, execution of the break, very, very good. 5:19 to go in the third, 51-16. China have a comfortable and commanding lead. Well, the important thing for a team such as China in this stage of their development, every opportunity on the floor is an opportunity they have to take against so much more than you would get in a practice where you're running against people who know what you're doing. You're getting different screens, different looks. It doesn't matter that it's a 30, 40-point game here. You know, they'll be working through this. They've got a much tougher game to look forward to in the semi-final. They'll want to win their first FIBA Asia Cup. The left-hand hook shot is no good. Offensive rebound is collected by Lim. He converts. And Singapore tick the scoreboard over. Fei Chao takes over point guard responsibilities. They're going to leave Zhu open for the long 2. He says, thank you very much. And the 2-meter, 17. Shot the ball well and shot it in rhythm. Desmond Ho penetrates, kicks, open look from the 3-point line is off. Defensive rebound is, in the end, claimed by Zhang. Again, the ball movement is very, very good. The angles were there, just a poor pass. Desmond Ho in transition, needs a pass, and that's the difference. All 4 red shirts arrived in the keyway, no space for the pass. But nice move by Sheng Yu Lim. He gets another 2. And Singapore gets back-to-back baskets for the first time in a very, very long time. Answered immediately. Fei Chao gets the 3. That's so much time, all day, all night to line that one up. 56-20. Ing outside, we'll move it on. Go, sets the screen, turnover. Desmond Ho couldn't handle that. Nice second step. and staying with the play. Jiang Peng Duang. The loft balance, little contact, played through it. Second step, just recovered his composure and knocked down the layup. Ing outside the three-point line, we'll move it on. Tough shot, never gonna make that. Fei Chao pushes, 4-on-2 break. Well, they decide to kick it out. Chao has it. Looking inside. Great little drop step by Dayu Zhang. Strong move. Zhou off the down screen, hands it off, 6 on the shot clock. Lim going up, doesn't get anything. It's China in transition again. Chao. Pass into traffic, was never going to get there. Ball recovered. No, they just won't want to get messy here, China. They want to finish this game, get through the fourth quarter, executing, playing well. Baseline penetration, backs out. Toe moves it on. The three is no good from Lim. And Fei Chao and Desmond Ho going at it at the point. Zhang hands off. Zhu goes inside at Ho with a nice quick hands, comes away with a steal. Desmond Ho takes the ball screen. Now he's got to try and turn the corner. They don't find the open man. They almost double team that. Showed hard on the pick. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Ho goes up. Ball's not going to get away. Another 24-second violation. 60-20. Substitutions coming in. Wei Long Wong will return. Fei Chao will advance the basketball into the half court. Zhu hands it off. Singapore just really sagging off defensively. China moving the ball at will. Fei Chao looks off the pass. He's fouled on his way through. Teammates like that one. There's 2 people take the fake. Finds himself on the free throw line, Fei Chao. Misses the first. As I say, this Chinese team not shooting the free throw very well at all across the tournament. Chao's one of their better free throw shooters statistically, only 62% though. He goes far, but Dayu Zhang does the work on the glass. He gets the 2. Ing penetrates. Going up. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Number 6, reaching down, third person down.
Well, part of the reason for this Chinese team going through this rebuilding phase is they're not qualified for the FIBA World Cup in 2014 in Spain in early September, the tournament that the whole basketball world is looking at. Spain at home, looking to recapture the world title. The USA looking to defend the world title. Argentina with their really experienced team looking to get involved in that medal shake-up. Chao on the dribble, kicks it inside, outside move. The long 2 is good for Zhang. That'll do it for the third quarter. And China looking very, very impressive. Singapore always up against it. There's confirmation of the third quarter score, 64-21. And China effortlessly moving towards a semi-final slot. Again, going back to those the FIBA World Cup. We've mentioned Spain there, Argentina in the United States of America, France with their best team in a long, long time, current European champions. Teams in this competition heading to Spain, Iran, and the Philippines. Iran are in Spain's group, the Philippines in Argentina's group in Sevilla. So much to look forward to in Spain in August. The best players on the planet in one country. The FIBA World Cup. Unquestionably now the best international basketball tournament there is. The best in the world in one location. Unusually, China won't be amongst those teams. Hence this very young, talented, lots of potential, trying to re-establish themselves as the #1 team from FIBA Asia. Fourth quarter then. The last quarter of the last quarterfinal. China on a relentless march to that semi-final matchup with Chinese Taipei. Iran and the Philippines will face off in the other semi-final. Long two at the start of the fourth is no good. Defensive rebound is collected by Gu. Got a whistle, and they're going to call that offensive, I think. Hanlin Dong leaves Lim on the floor, but puts a foul against his name in the book. Kellenbecky rejoins the action for China. Zero Wang back at the point. Wei Long Wong gets it into the half court. Wong comes back to get it, faces up, fires up the deep, deep three. That's off. And China will bring it. Zhao Wang. Defensive stance, good follow, but Dong still can't get the drop. Xia Yangying. Long two is off for Han Bining. Wang will advance it, trying to get into the half court. He's just going to try and work this one through now. The long three is good for Shangao. Quick release on that. Didn't need a second invitation. Created a little separation as the defense went under the screen. He just knocked it down. Goes, extends the floor. Wei Long off the glass, can't get the drop. 3-on-2 break. Wide open from the three-point line, got it. Shangao found the same spot, got the same result. 70-21. Total domination by China. And it's going to be a whistle as Shangao just pushes as he tried to steal that one.
放心技术和金上中队这个换人，合周点放下高上。
Kenneth Lowe on the bench for Singapore with a headache, as you saw in the shot there, trying to get some ice on his head. After making those threes, Shangao sits down. Wei Long Wong, the Singapore assassin. Just a struggle today to get his shot away. One shot, second on the shot clock. They don't get it away again. They're getting far too deep on the shot clock before they have to try and get something away. 7:27 to go. They trail 70-21. And Delvin Gold sits down. Great execution. Tao's going to finish. But the horn set with the screens away from the ball. Great change of angle, great feed, nice finish. 17 assists is always a nice number for any coach. The team is sharing the ball, getting easy looks. 72-21. Long three is off. Hanbin Ing can't get that to drop. Oh, lining up on the three-point line. Huang Gu joins the party from the three-point line, 75-21. Long just can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound and putback is good for Lim. China in the half court, go pick and roll. Tao rolls, isn't needed. As he went to the far side of the ring for two. David Su. That's with his feet on the three-point line, fires it up. That's short. Defensive rebound is collected by Kalen Baeki. Well, they fire it up from the three-point line again. Getting a little three-point trigger happy at the moment, China, but why not? Knocking down shots for fun from the perimeter. That's the number that really scares you if you're a coach. 48-18 on the rebound. Stolen. Chance for Singapore to run, but they're fouled mid-court.
Team China. Number 9,
Substitutions both ways. China, multiple substitutions. One of those subs, Zhang, will join the game. Gu, after making the three, sits down. And Xing Yuan Han in the game for Singapore. Who's coming down with that one? Don't need to know. They blow the dunk. They'll reverse it. They'll fire the three. That's long two. Oh, they even get the roll. Well, Duan gets the three off the ridiculous bounce from the ring. After Zhong Mianhee missed the dunk. Well, they can't make the dunk, but they can knock the threes down. 80-23, just over 4 to go in the fourth. Kalen Baeki gives it up to Wang. Next to pass to the inside. Oh, nice defensive play by Delvin Go. Delvin Go still playing hard. You love it. You love to see it. Wei Long Wong tries to back it out, create a little space. Penetration kick for the jumper from the corner is no good. Offensive rebound, and they're going to recycle it. Wei Long Wong from deep. The Long Ranger lives up to the name, but he has struggled to get shots away. You've got to credit the Chinese defense for that. Ziyu Wang goes to the pass to the inside for the reverse layup for he. Foul called on Ziyu Wang. He's substituted. Zhao will come in. Big block, nice play by Delvin Go. Desmond Ho back in the game. Oh, has it in the corner, puts it on the floor, goes baseline for the easy two. Three is gone. No good for Kalimbayeki, but the offensive rebound, and yet another rebound comes down in the hands of China. Zhou Mianhe gets the offensive rebound stat. That'll be a Chinese basketball on the sideline. 2.5 to go. A little bit of symmetry to the scoreboard, 82-28. The three's gone, it's long, offensive rebound. Zhang gets the stat. Zhao backs out, wants some space to play. Gets it into the half court. Oh, they blow the layup off the pretty little pass. Fortunately, somewhat fortuitously got there, but last 2 minutes of what's been an impressive Chinese performance. Hanbin Ing outside the three-point line will move it on. Wants it back, 10 on the shot clock. Tries to turn the corner, breaks it down, gets the layup for two. Chinese defense stops playing. 1:40 to go. Zhao has it. The big man has to see the ball. And that pass came from almost around the hip. It was tough for the big man to see it. Desmond O. He has definitely made his mark on this tournament with that very colourful hairstyle. He has it back. Nice pass to the inside for the easy two. And Coach Wang, while he'll understand what's going on, he won't be happy with the way that his team has it's gone a little soft, and then they start playing hard, and Ho gets the two. And Singapore move it to under 50 for the first time in a little while. Zhao gets it off to Kalimbayeki, who gets the two. Turnover going the other way, covered. Desmond Ho will calm it down. We're in the last 30 seconds of what's been a very impressive China performance. Oh, puts it on the floor, penetrate kicks, lines it up for Ing, who knocks down the three. So a flurry of points in the last couple of minutes of the game for Singapore. And China will walk this one off. They get the win, 84-37. Nice crowd here in the Wuhan Sports Arena. Celebrate the win for China. They will progress to the semi-finals. Chinese Taipei, always an interesting matchup. That'll be tomorrow, as will the matchup between Iran and the Philippines. That promises to be an interesting one. Both teams bound for the FIBA World Cup. So there's confirmation. China with an 84-37 win progress to the final, semi-final of the FIBA Asia Cup. There are the statistics. Impressive from the three-point line, China. In fact, impressive across the board. Total domination on the glass. And with those statistics, we're going to say goodbye to you from Wuhan. Leave you with some highlights of an impressive China performance. And we'll be back tomorrow for the semi-finals of the 2014 FIBA Asia Cup. But for now, from Wuhan, it's goodbye.
Wuhan 体育中心体育馆衷心的希望各位带走的是篮球的快乐，留下的是您文明的身影。谢谢。好，我们今天的比赛到这里就已经全部结束了。明天将进行的是5到8名的排联赛以及半决赛。届时呢，也希望您继续来到武汉体育中心，在东风汽车第5届男子篮球亚洲杯的赛场上共享篮球的快乐。感谢各位运动员、教练员、裁判员、技术官员、工作人员及志愿者辛勤工作，你们的努力为现场的各位观众贡献了一场精彩的比赛。愿各位保持良好的竞技和工作状态，迎接并创造下一个精彩。观众朋友们，第一场时，请您注意交通安全。武汉体育中心体育馆，祝您在返程的途中能有愉快的心情。朋友们，再见。